for the verse, which I got the verse. I got the song for the verse and a music video. And of course, you know, along with that comes like artwork and stuff like that. Like you gotta have artwork and you gotta have all these type of things for a song. And you know, so I've been trying to this has been a lot going on. But anyway, basically we're not gonna be able to have a music video. Because he took, once the second payment for the $3,000 was, and let me say this too, a lot of people think that $3,000 is not a lot of money, and this time last year, for me it wasn't a lot of money, because contrary to what a lot of people think, I had $40,000 in my bank account this time last year, before I got on Zeus, from working my 4 jobs, saving up my money to get my cameras and all my equipment and shit so I can start my own show. And I got all of that shit. Like, I got all of it. I got my motherfucking cameras. I got my motherfucking light and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start my shit, y'all. I'm about to start my, this one of my cameras right here. This one of my cameras. It's a Canon C300 Mark III. Let me not show shit like that. But, well, yeah, I can show y'all, boom, boom, right? So I got 2 of these. They was $10,000 a piece. And I had to get a MacBook to edit my stuff on, had to get audio equipment, got to get lights, you got to get all these things. So that's where all of my money that I saved up from work, not got from Zeus, the money that I saved up from working my 4 jobs with, you know, saved up over a year. So I did all of that, and like I said, this time last year, $3,000 wouldn't have been nothing. I would have thrown it to him, boom, boom. I had money last year. I bought Jonathan a whole $100 outfit for his birthday, and I gave him an extra $100 for his birthday, just sent to his cash. Baby, I had money. Like, so I don't like when people see, you know, they see you dress a certain way, you choose to dress. I like dressing comfortable. I don't have to go to the club dressing like this, dressing like that. That's just not the type of person that I am. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. That's just me, period, regardless. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about it. I'm going to wear what I want to wear. I do what I want to do. I do what I want to do. I don't care about what you think I should do. How you feel, what you think I should do I don't need validation. I do what I want to do. I do what make me feel comfortable. Bottom line. You know, so all of that, basically what I'm saying is the $3,000 that I paid him for the music, for the song and the music video would have been nothing this time last year. That's the point I'm getting to. I ain't mean to go off on a tangent. So it was paid for the verse. I got the song, but we need artwork as well. I've been trying to get him to do the artwork. Like, you got to take a picture. Like, he's been giving me all of this mess about taking a fucking picture. What's so difficult about you taking a picture and sending me the fucking picture? You understand what I'm saying? You trying to, like, he's just a mess. Like, he tried to, like, he's very manipulative, and I'm really not going into detail about all of the shit, because I'm just like, it's just, he's just a man. And then he's been like insulting my sexuality. He's been insulting my mental state. I've been sharing with him different things like that. I have paranoia, and I really don't trust people. You know, everybody that I try to deal with or even do business with or anything, or just come, they always fuck me over, always. Like, a lot of people, like, since I've been on this show, especially during the time after that song episode came out, I've been doing a lot of, like, stuff trying to help people out. I'm not trying to help people, excuse me. Trying to get content out and stuff like that. I shot the music video for my Baltimore version of my song 3 times. If you notice, the Baltimore version don't have a music video. I shot it 3 times. Every time it was some mess. You understand what I'm saying? I shot a whole concert film with Tesiki. Me and Tesiki did a concert film in Baltimore. The videographer fucked us over. The dancers that I used to have, you don't see them with me no more. I spent $4,000 on our trip going to Atlanta. You understand what I'm saying? I had to pay for 15 plane tickets, an Airbnb, a rental car, and food for the weekend. They decided the day we were supposed to get on the plane that they didn't want to go because our performance with Rolly was canceled. Cloud chasers. I guess they had got used to being around the Big Banger, so they being around, traveling with the Big Banger was nothing. They just didn't want to go no more because, okay, we don't see no use in going from Baltimore, D.C. to Atlanta because Rolly, we won't be performing with Rolly no more. Like I don't deal well with people. Like I don't like people like screwing. People have been screwing me. Oh, like the person that helped me write my song, Lick Back. I don't deal with her no more. She came into my life when she saw that episode. She wanted to come around me and help me write a song. I'm a very open person. I allow people to come around me. She came around. I allowed her in my life. What she do? She tried to fuck, or she did fuck the boy that I've been in love. That I told her that I was in love with since 2016. You understand what I'm saying? And then, like, people they just always fucking me over. And then when I go off, then they try to turn around and make me look like it's something wrong with me. Then when I done had enough and I flipped the fuck out, it's there he go again. There he go. I told y'all look. But I've been nice and been patient the whole time. And people do weird ass shit. And even to the boy that she was trying to fuck. He just popped up back in my life in this year while the show was on. I ain't seen him since 2016. Like, people are weird. Now mind you, he helps out a lot. Excuse me, so I don't want to take that away. But it's still weird. You know what I mean? Like, people are weird. They use us. They don't really fuck with you for real. No human beings, people cannot be trusted. Like, you can't trust people. Like, and I ain't walking on here like crap for real, but it's just like, I'm so tired of people hurting me. Like I'm tired of people doing that to me. Like, I'm not about to like. I'm not about to go and going. I'm not about to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to like get, because that's just not what I do. Like, I don't give a fuck. But people like people just so fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, then when you go the fuck off, then they just try to make it seem like boom, boom, boom. It's something wrong with you. It ain't nothing wrong with me. I mean, it is something wrong with me. I got an issue with paranoia and shit like that. Boom, boom, whatever. So people take advantage of that. Orlando told me he's a user, basically. He told me straight out his mouth that he's a user. He told me that he is a user. He used people for what he can use them for. And I'm not that type of person. I know that that's how people are, but I try to be different from that. And every time I try to be different from that, I get fucked over. You understand what I'm saying? And then I go off. When I go off, then I'm doing too much. Okay, the whole situation about me talking about his kids, this, that, and the third. When I'm mad, I'm going to say whatever. I'm going to say the meanest, nastiest shit to hurt you. Because I know that I was doing the right thing. And I was trying to be a sweet person to you. That go for anybody. That go for anybody. I know that I'm always lead with kindness. So when I go off, I know you deserve that shit. And I'm gonna go to hell. I don't give a fuck. I'm not just going low. I'm gonna go to hell, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go off. Period. You know what I mean? So, you know, he insulted my sexuality, insulted my mental state. So, you know, just all this old weird shit. So I told him, I said, Orlando, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna beat you up. That's just the bottom line. I'm gonna hurt you. And I don't want to hear nothing. I don't care about how retarded he is. I don't care about who if he think that Jonathan can save him from me, because he can't, because I will fuck him up too. I don't give a fuck about none of them. Bitch, if you can bleed, you can bow. So whoever the fuck got a problem with it, they can see me now. And that's just that's that, and that's it, and that's all. Because I don't like none of them. There's only one person from that show that I really fuck with, and his name is Adonis. And Mo City is cool too. But the rest of them, fuck them. They didn't fuck with me from the get-go. They knew that. They was watching my shit, saw my personality, saw how lit I was, and how lit the Big Banger was. And I didn't even give them that. Because I was so in awe of the whole time I was there, I was so in awe of the fact that I was even working with Zeus. I had just been shot 5 times, and that's something that they edited and twisted around and flipped my words around too. When we on the bus and we talked about that whole God situation, which Lou brought up deliberately to try to like blackball me or whatever the fuck he was trying to do. Why would you bring up on camera my religion? I don't have a problem with it, but you deliberately brought that up when we talked about it off camera, and I was telling you about. You brought that up on camera. I should have beat his ass then and there. But back to what I was saying, because I ramble a lot. When I'm saying, oh yeah, I just can't believe it, they put that to make it seem like I'm saying I just can't believe in God. Bitch, I was saying I was actually saying, you know, it might be a God out there because I was just shot 5 times. My mother saved my life, and now I'm on the Zeus network. I was like, I just can't believe that. If you go back and you watch the show, they put that I just can't believe where, like, made it seem like I'm just saying I just can't believe in God. So it's just always a bunch of weird shit. I don't even know how I even started talking about that because I forget shit. Sometimes I forget where the fuck I'm going about shit. But I don't even remember where I was getting to. But it's just like I'm just tired of people trying. I'm tired of being nice to people and people fucking me over. That's just it. And I'm going to beat the shit out of Orlando. Like I'm going to hurt him. I'm going to hurt him. Period. And whoever don't like it, you just don't like it. You get in the way, I'm going to beat you up to. I'm fucking you up too. You can like it, you can not like it, all the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, he did a whole lot. Nigga will call my phone, like, in the middle of the night talking about, Grandma, you let them fuck me in my butt, Grandma. Why? What? You let them plunge my butt? You let them put it in my butt, Grandma? Why you do that, Grandma? And then I'm on the show now, and you know they was trying to fuck me on the show, and everybody trying to fuck, everybody want to fuck Orlando Brown. You got Raven want to fuck Orlando Brown. This person want to fuck Orlando. Why? Everybody want to fuck Orlando Brown. Over and over and over again. And you let them, Grandma. You stood right there and you let them. You let them fuck Orlando Brown, grandson. You let him fuck your grandson. You didn't do nothing about it, Grandma. Only fucking thing I can say is, I'm sorry, grandson. I'm sorry. And here you go. Thank you, Grandma. You are forgiven. Mwah. Hang up the phone. What the fuck was that? What in the name of Jesus? Bitch, I'm calling and we trying to talk about setting up the motherfucking music video and you trying to play games. It's nothing wrong with Orlando Brown. There's nothing wrong with this man. He plays these little manipulative games. And I'm not the one to play with. I can be nice, I can be nice for so long. But all of that, at a certain point, everybody gonna reach their breaking point. And I'm at my breaking point with him. That's just it, and that's all. And it's not no getting better. It's not no talking anything out. I'm going to beat him up. I'm going to beat him up. So that's Lou, Chef D, Relly, and Orlando. That's a whole lot of ass whoopings I need to hand out. In addition to a lot of other shit. You understand? But, like I said, I didn't even... it's just a whole lot. And I try to like post our text messages. I try to post our text messages, and for some reason the text messages was looked at as some, I guess because in one of the text messages was when I snapped and I told him I was gonna beat his ass. So that's what that. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to take a break from all of this social media shit. I'm gonna try to take a break from all this social media shit and maybe focus on my right. I'm gonna release the song. I I got to get the artwork myself because he refused to take the picture for whatever. Because he's Orlando Brown is. I'm gonna beat him up. Don't worry about that. Like he's gonna get his ass whipped. But I'm gonna try to I'm gonna get the artwork for it. I'm gonna do a music video myself. And this another thing, like, and this will irritate me about what people keep trying to come on here and say I'm broke, I'm this, that, and the third. Baby, I was working 4 jobs before I got on Zeus. I had saved up $40,000 in less than a year. I was making $80,000 a year. I was far from broke. I just choose to dress how I want to dress. You understand what I'm saying? But now when I spent that $40,000 on all of my camera equipment, this, that, and the third, I don't have all of that money in the bank like I used to have. I gotta work my money. So when I'm paying people, I'm paying them from my paychecks. You understand me? I'm a working man. I work. And I'm so these music videos, these fucking studio times, these beats, these dancers, all of these people are being paid through my bi-weekly paychecks. That's how they're being paid. They're not being paid out of no what we didn't get. I didn't get rich off Zeus. That's how I'm paying them. You know what I mean? So like, to have somebody try to run off with you, and then not for you to only try to run off with, nigga, I'm gonna do you dirty. So no, I don't feel bad about talking about him or talking about his kids. I don't, and I'm not gonna take it back because you fuck with me, then it's just what it is. I don't feel bad about it, and I'm not taking it back because I didn't deserve the way that he tried to do whatever the fuck he tried to do. Don't try to swindle me. Don't try to shame me. Don't try to do none of that to me. So he got what the fuck. He didn't get what he deserved yet. That's just a piece of it. You know what I mean? That's just one little piece of it. No, I'm not going to deal with him again, but I am going to still beat. I'm going to beat him up. I'm going to beat him up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna beat that ass. Yeah, because that's what's gonna really make me feel better. Whooping his ass. Other than that, like, but that's, I mean, it's like I said, I still didn't really go into, like, I tried to, like, just throw out there the screenshots of our text messages, but they got deleted. So since they got deleted, you know, whatever, but, you know, it is what it is, you know. But I'm going to take a little break from all of this social media mess, and I'm going to focus on, like, well, I'm going to try to get the music video done first for the This My Fun remix. And then once I get that done, yeah, I will work with Zeus again. Once I get that done, I'm gonna try, like, it's a movie that I wanted to write. It's a whole bunch of other things I wanted to write. So maybe I need to take this time to do some more writing with, like, my scripts and stuff like that and get that stuff. That's why I got my cameras and all that stuff. I bought this stuff in May of last year and haven't really shot much of nothing because I'm procrastinating and I'm scared, and I don't think that, like, I'm almost thinking that I'm in way over my head. Like, I literally spent $38,000 on a bunch of camera equipment and stuff like that and haven't used it yet. You know what I mean? So, like, I just gotta focus on something and do something. You know what I mean? And stop. Yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do. But I mean, I didn't really tell y'all exactly. I still didn't really go into too much detail, but you got the gist of everybody that was so geeked up to know why, and that irritated me too. Like, I don't like nosy people. I mean, I know that I'm into a type of thing where, like, okay, you put your business out there so people, whatever they want to know, but I still just get irritated with people. Like with my phone number being leaked and people want to call my motherfucking phone. Like, okay, if you want to call my phone because you want to say, okay, hey, hi, oh, I just want to say hi to you, Andre, or AhrahBanga, whatever the fuck you want to call me. And okay, that's cool, that's different.
when you want to call and you talking about some, so what's going on with Riley? Oh my God, what's going on with Chef D? What's going on with Jonathan? What's going on with this person? What's going on with that? I just hate nosy people like that. I hate messy people like that. It's, ugh. I cannot stand a messy, nosy ass motherfucker. Never liked them. And people really try to say that I'm messy. No, I'm not messy. I'm just a real ass motherfucker. I speak what I feel. Everything that I speak comes from the heart. I speak exactly what I feel. Like, people really like trying to tell me that I'm delusional for, let's talk about the me being in love with straight niggas thing. They try to tell me that I'm delusional. That I'm a delusional person for being in love with a straight nigga. I'm not delusional for being in love with a straight person. Now, we're going to go back to this bitch that helped write my song. That I had to kick this bitch to the curb. Now, the person that I'm speaking of that I was in love with since 2016, that I haven't heard from since 2016, December 2016, that came back when I got on the show. He's straight. I've been in love with him since 2016. He knew about it. Okay. He unfriended me on Facebook. We've been unfriended for 7 years. But he started following me on Instagram once he saw me on the show. Okay. So I already know what the fuck is going on. I'm not stupid. But I try to, the girl that helped me write my song, I told her how I felt about him and that I still had these feelings for him. And even though I knew he was only coming back around on some weird shit, and it wasn't really for me, I still had feelings for him. And I explained this to her. And what she tried to do? She tried to fuck him. Well, she did fuck him. Well, she is fucking him. Either way. You understand what I'm saying? So I had to fucking get rid of her. We coming from the airport. She in the back seat. It's me, her, and him. He driving. I'm in the passenger seat. She in the back seat talking about something. She wants some D. She wants some dick. Who you talking to? You ain't talking to me because I'm gay. There's only one straight man in here. Him. But you already know that I told you how deeply, strongly feelings I have for him. So why would you do that? We at her house. She telling me how her friend think that he look at me more than he look at her. Look at her and her friend. Why y'all worried about who he looking at? Why does that matter? No, clearly he ain't gay, but why y'all worried about? Why y'all worried about that he's paying attention to me in the club? Obviously he's a security guard, so he pays attention to shit. But why are y'all even on that type of time when I told you that that's the type of person that I have strong feelings for this person. And then, but to get to the point that I'm getting to, and there was a whole bunch of other red flags too. How I came to the conclusion. We leaving the music video for Calm Down. We going to another location. We going to Southeast. I'm in the passenger seat of his car. He driving. He said, "Look at your peoples." I turn around. She pulled up next to us. She going like this to him. Bitch, what the fuck are you doing? And then I tell people this, and they got a nerve to tell me that I'm delusional. How I'm delusional? No, I don't think that I can have him. No, I don't think that we will fuck. But if I'm allowing him to come back into my world, if we are both, and he help out a lot with a lot of different things. He actually is a good person, regardless of the fact that I feel a way about him coming around after 7 years of us not talking because I'm on the show. But people got a nerve to tell me that I'm delusional for feeling away, or for even thinking that a person would not want. Why would I be delusional? I'm not delusional. I'm just real. This how I feel about this person. Boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, my friend. You just coming around. You haven't known him for years, so it's not like you've had feelings for him all this time, and it's just an old well thing. No, you having feelings for him because I'm telling you that I got feelings for him. So now you want to fuck him, and you know that that's gonna hurt me. People that do things that they know is gonna hurt you, they don't belong around you. They gotta get the fuck. If a person does something that they know is going to hurt you, you got to eliminate them from out of your space. Because you deliberately did something that you know is going to hurt me. Period. I don't give a fuck about the fact that he's straight. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If you just coming around, You ain't been knowing him all this time and already had feelings for him before I told you that I was in love with him. You didn't. You just started getting interested when I told you that. Or even if you didn't start getting interested when I told you that, you got interested after you came in our circle. So you should. It's a tens of billions of men on this planet. You a female. You can get majority of those men. Go fuck somebody else. I don't want to fucking sit up and be thinking like Morris Chestnut on The Best Man when he getting ready to get married to fucking Ebony from the Players Club. I don't want to be fucking thinking every time he come around and you come around about visualizing y'all fucking. Visualizing you fucking the person that I told you I had feelings for. I don't want to deal with that. So when I'm telling the person, when I'm speaking this and I'm telling the person this, don't fucking tell me that I'm delusional. Don't fucking tell me I'm delusional for feeling a fucking certain type of way about what the fuck I'm saying. It's nothing delusional about what I'm saying. And then about the situation with me like fighting niggas that I can't have. Not him. I never tried to fight him because he's too much of a good person, honestly. But like other straight niggas that I've been in love with that I've tried to fight because I couldn't have them. People try to tell me that I'm delusional. That's not delusional. Baby, if I feel like me fighting this person is going to help me get over them, then that's what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm going to do that before I sit up in the motherfucking corner and kill myself or cry all day long. I'm going to beat your ass and then I'm going to get over it. And then you explain this to people and they say, oh, you're delusional. How is that delusional? It's not delusional. It's me being mathematical. If I fight you, I'm going to get over it. So that's what I'm going to do. It's no delusion in that. It's like they keep trying to say, you can't make this person be gay. I'm not trying to make them be gay. And then no matter how many times I explain it to them, they just still tell her, you're trying to make them be gay. You're trying to make them be gay. Like, that's not what I'm doing. I've explained it to you over and over again. I'm going to fight them because it's going to help me get over that. I explain it and they still say, well, you're being delusional because you're trying to make them be gay. What the fuck part don't you get? So I understand where it comes from. It just comes from an animosity towards gay people. They don't like gay people, and especially if it's a woman. They are upset because they feel like, oh, you're trying to take another man from us, and there's so many fine men that are gay. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. It's so many other options out there for men that you can fuck. The man is straight. Okay, he's straight. If I'm telling you that I'm gonna fight him because I'm trying to get over him, don't keep trying to add motivations onto if I'm telling you what I'm doing. If I thought in my mind that he could be gay, I would not be mad. Hello. I'm doing what's best for me. And they just still keep going on about still keep trying to say that I'm trying to make somebody be gay. And that's what I don't like. Like, people just try to, they lie. Because at this point, you lying. And dilute, what the fuck is so dilute, what? But anyway, you know, it's a whole lot of shit. Just like that, whatever. But, you know, I mean, I basically said what the fuck I had to say. I've been in here asleep since a long time, and I actually just woke up. I just went back to sleep. Because sometimes when I'm so angry and I really can't do nothing about it, I go to sleep, and it helps me sleep it off. You understand? So that's just what I've been doing. And I'm up now. It's really like, what the fuck time? It's almost 1 o'clock, so it ain't really much of nothing left to eat out this motherfucker. I'm gonna try to go find me something to eat because the bitch is hungry, okay? I'm mad I couldn't go live from my other page, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I'm about to go get me something to eat, and I'm about to get off this motherfucker because I'm not the type that just sit on here and just be talking and just, I feel like if I don't have nothing to say, nothing important to say, then I'm not going to get on here. I mean, unless people want me to get on here, but even still, like, I just don't want to just sit up here and look at the camera and just, well, I guess, I mean, I could respond to some questions, you know, whatever, but it's not even my main page, so it's not going to really be, you know what I mean? And that's what's irritating. Say it again, some people late.
Oh yeah, that is how live work, because like you get in here and then when you get on, then people don't know what the fuck going on because they came late. Okay, so with Orlando Brown again, what the fuck? I paid him for the verse and I paid him for the music video. You understand? The whole time I've been dealing with him, I've been having to deal with him, accusing me of allowing things to happen to him while he's been a child. So when I call him, this some things I got to deal with. Also, another thing I got to deal with, when I call him, he'll send me the voicemail and text me and say, I don't feel comfortable until I get my second payment. Bitch, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Bitch, what you mean you don't feel comfortable? Answer the phone so we have the important things we have to discuss. This is business. Who you think you playing with, little boy? So I'm going to beat him up because I pay him $3,000 for a verse, which I have the song, and for a music video, which I don't have, because he refuses to do the music video because he took the money and ran off. You understand what I'm saying? That's just it is what it is. And then he did a whole bunch of other shit, like he just was being insulting and this, that, and the third. So because of that, I'm gonna fuck him up. It is what it is. And I dare a bitch to try to take up for him. That's what I want. I want somebody to try to come at me when I try to fight her. Tuh. Bitch. I dare you. I want you to, bitch. All that motherfucking thinking, trying to play cop and save a whole bitch, I will kill your ass out here. But anyway, now that was for the people that wasn't in here when I explained it earlier. Now I'm gonna get ready to go. I gotta go get me something to eat. I gotta find me something to eat. Like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I know this little Jamaican restaurant, they probably still open, so I'm gonna try to order them something off Uber Eats and get it from there. What is that? Yeah, I like Mo City, like, for real. I like him. Like, I ain't like some of the stuff he was doing in the house. Like, he was being too much of a follower for me in the house. But, like, outside the show, I like him outside the show. And, I mean, even on the show, like, towards the end, I started liking him a little bit. But nobody, my favorite is, my family is Adonis. That's who I know I can trust him, you know, with my life. You know, so I can trust Adonis with my life. I love Adonis. I love his family. I love, you know, boom, boom. And that's another thing. Like, I'm a type of person, when I do love a person, I love hard. When I fuck with you, I fuck with you hard. I fuck with you tough. So when you cross me, when you try to get over on me, that's when it's like, that's when I gotta hurt you. Like, it's, you know what I mean? It's a problem. Like, nah, it's beat. So I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna beat that little boy up. And I know that some of y'all, you know, that's so Raven friend. This is done third. And the funny thing is, I didn't even know who Orlando Brown was from That's So Raven. I didn't connect, excuse me. I used to watch Major Payne when I was little. A lot. Major Payne, Friday the 13th, Part 3. I'm Bout It, Master P. Titanic. So many fucking Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z. These are those shit that I used to watch, like, a lot. So Major Payne was one of those movies. I didn't know that the person that was going off on DJ Vlad interviews was the same little boy from Major Payne. Because I never watched That So Raven. And I'm not trying to say that to be, like, nasty. I'm just saying I was just never into... I wasn't into a lot of Nickelodeon shows. I was more into cartoons. Like, what's it called? Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, Ed and Eddie, and then, you know, Toonami come on, I watched Dragon Ball Z and shit. I didn't really care for, like, Nickelodeon or Disney, whatever the fuck it was on. Definitely didn't really care for Disney. I would watch Disney a little bit with, like, when Daffy Duck and maybe Bugs Bunny was on or some shit, but I just didn't watch That's So Raven. Like, just didn't. And I didn't like Arthur either. I hated Arthur. Arthur was stupid. I like Dragon Tales, Clifford in the morning before I went to school. When I came home from school, I watched the Mummy cartoon. I watched Jackie Chan Adventures. And then, you know, Pokemon was my shit. And then when Dragon Ball Z come on, that's my motherfucking shit. But yeah, no, I didn't know. So when they were saying Orlando, I couldn't even. No, I knew who Orlando Brown was before we got on the show. Like I found out that crazy dude that was going off on DJ Vlad was the same boy that I used to watch on what's that show on that Major Pain. But like I said, I didn't know about That's So Raven. I knew about That's So Raven, but I didn't know that he had a part in that. Because I never watched it. I just knew that Raven was in That's So Raven, and I knew her from Dr. Doolittle, which was another VHS that I used to have. We didn't have a lot of cable when I was growing up. We had our VHSs. Only time I would really be able to watch cable was when I went over my aunt's house or my grandma's house. We didn't have a lot of like cable. So we had a lot of movies and VHSs and shit. So that was how I was watching shit. So I knew of Raven from Dr. Doolittle. You know what I mean? Anyway. But I ain't got nothing else to say. I said pretty much all that I had to say about the situation.